Hello everyone, I got a brand new movie soundtrack update for you for June 13th, 2014. About a month ago, a little over a month ago, I went to Book Off and I picked up 5 new used soundtracks for just $1 a piece. So let's show them off really quick. First one I picked up is from 2010. It is Iron Man 2 score written by John Debney. It's really surprising that each of these movies, each Iron Man movie, is written by a different composer. It seems the Iron Man theme is probably the music of Black Sabbath and AC/DC. So when it comes to musical scores, every film is written by a different composer. So on the back you get it's a lot of track listings, a lot of great music from the film. I actually really enjoyed Iron Man 2. I think Iron Man is still my favorite film. Iron Man 3 is my second favorite. And this is my third favorite out of the trilogy. Just really love this franchise and I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. So inside there is the disc, pretty simple. Just a red disc. Iron Man 2, of course. And inside, let's show you what's inside. Nothing too special inside. Just liner notes talking about who made this soundtrack. And there's again the back, all the track listings, all the films. So Iron Man 2. 2010. Next one I picked up is from 1997. I think it's a movie that's pretty underrated, but a really good score written by Carter Burnwell, and that would be Conspiracy Theory from 1997. This film stars Julia Roberts and Mel Gibson, and the film is directed by Richard Donner, one of the greatest directors ever to live, and I had the pleasure of meeting him over a year ago at the premiere of 42 in Hollywood. But I really like this film. It's a really good movie, and I highly recommend it if you have not seen it. I don't know if most people actually know about this film, but the score is really, really good. I think Carter Burnwell, who's really known for working with the Coen brothers, has really crafted a really amazing score. There's the back with the entire track listings. There's a lot of music on this disc, and I'm really glad I picked it up. Just a great find, wonderful find. And inside there is the cool disc. I actually gave you a cool disc back in 1997. I don't know if you can see that, hopefully. Hope you can. You can actually see the actors on the disc. And let's take off and show you what's inside. There's the front. Looks like all the great musicians. I can't say that word. All the great people who can play music, looks like they're added to the inside of the packaging of the paperwork. Yay! And on the back, you get some pictures, and of course the stars of the film. So there's Conspiracy Theory, 1997. Next one I picked up is from 1995. It is one of my favorite films of the 90s, and I have fond memories of seeing this in the theater. Mr. Hollands Opus. This is actually, I do have the soundtrack of what's the source music that's on here, but now I own the soundtrack that has the score written by Michael Kamen. Really great score, composer who passed away in 2003, I believe. Just a great film from the 90s. Just wonderful acting, wonderful story, and of course an Oscar-nominated performance by Richard Dreyfuss. I believe that's the last time he was nominated for an Oscar. On the back, there's the track listings, what's on the disc, score, and there's actually some songs on this disc as well. But have this one, and of course the other soundtrack that came out as well. But I'm just really glad I finally picked this one up. I wanted to find this one for a very long time. There's the disc of Mr. Hollands Opus. I hope you can see that right there. Really nice looking disc. And inside we'll show you what's inside. So there's it. Opens up. There's some pictures of the film. It's a really good film from the mid-90s. I really highly recommend it. It's a nice character study of a man who really devotes all his time to his kids and at the same time to his family, and then just have a lot of time to devote to himself. But just a really great film about just a wonderful made-up individual. So I love this film. I really love this film. And the next one I found out is from 1990 as well. It is from 1990. It is the soundtrack to Young Guns 2, songs performed and written by John Bon Jovi. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of John Bon Jovi, so most of the songs in the 80s I really like. A lot of the stuff he produces today I really just can't stand. But this is just a great soundtrack. I was really hesitant about this soundtrack, mainly because I wanted to own this soundtrack because of Blaze of Glory, the Oscar-nominated song, But then I actually listened to the whole soundtrack, and there's really a lot of good music created by Jon Bon Jovi on the soundtrack. So it was a really great find after all. On the back you get the track listings, what's on here, and a really cool picture of the man himself. So really enjoyed this soundtrack, really enjoyed this movie, really enjoyed both films. You know, really enjoyed Young Guns 1 and 2, and I always wish there was a third one. They could have come up with something, but whatever. There's a really cool disc right there. That is a really beautiful disc. And I'll show you inside. A lot of stuff going on here. Ooh, this actually opens up. It's like a poster. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, Jon Bon Jovi, 1990. There you go, man. Look at that. And you get all the lyrics from the songs itself. So, pretty cool. If you ever want to sing along, I know I can. So, 1990, Young Guns 2. Finally, I picked up a soundtrack that I can't believe I found. I just really can't believe I found it. I actually saw this movie about 3 or 4 years ago for the first time. It is this movie from 1985, but it's a film I never saw before until just a few years ago, and I absolutely love it. It's now one of my favorite movies of the 1980s, and I'm looking forward to purchasing it on DVD. It's not available on Blu-ray, but it is available on DVD, and I'm going to try and find it. It's online and stuff like that. But that would be Vision Quest from 1985. This is a really great character study film starring Matthew Modine and Linda Ferrantino. I wonder where she's at these days. I really miss her as an actress. This is a great film, a great soundtrack, a lot of great 80s tracks, and one of the best tracks ever written by Journey. But there's a lot of other stuff on this disc. I can't believe I found it. This is amazing. This is one of the most amazing finds I've ever found. And on the back you get nothing because this was the wrong cover, so I flipped it around. And it's just white. There you go. Nothing too special there. But inside there is the cool disc. 1985 Vision Quest. Highly recommend. Let me know if you've seen it. I really want to know if anybody else has seen this film. I think this is a very underrated gem from the 80s. And let's show you what's inside. Open it up. There's a cool picture from the film. Track listings. What else is on here? You can see that. Look at all that great 80s. You can pause that right there and see all this really great artists from the 1980s. So there you go, Vision Quest, 1985. Love this film, so glad I picked it up. Alright, let's go through really quick. Iron Man 2, 2010. Conspiracy Theory, 1997. Mr. Hollands Opus, 1995. Young Guns 2, 1990. And Vision Quest, 1985. I'm MovieManCHAD. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and I'm on Facebook, and please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePod.com, and if you enjoyed this movie soundtrack update, I hope to have more and more soon, coming up very soon. Please subscribe right here. I really appreciate it. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and a wonderful continuing life. And I'll see you at my next video. Bye everyone. Peace be with you, my friends.